You have probably heard this hundreds of times. Just go for a walk every day. And yes, walking really is good for you. But what if I told you there is an even better exercise for strengthening your legs, protecting your heart, improving balance, and even stimulating your brain? A simple movement that can be done right in your living room. No gym, no expensive equipment, and no need for special sneakers. This exercise is called stationary marching, or simply marching in place. And believe me, once you begin practicing it regularly, you will probably wonder why nobody told you about it before. But there is something important. If you watch only part of this content or try to perform the exercise without understanding the correct details, you may lose many of the benefits or even perform the movements incorrectly, harming your joints and balance. Incomplete knowledge can be dangerous, especially for people over the age of 60 who want to stay active safely. So follow along carefully until the end. Stationary marching may seem simple at first glance, but the results are far from simple. This exercise strengthens the hips and thighs in a way that traditional walking often cannot. In addition, it works on balance, motor coordination, and concentration, something that even treadmills do not provide in the same way. And best of all, it is an extremely joint-friendly exercise. So if walking makes you tired quickly, if you feel unsteady while walking, or if your knees hurt after a few blocks, this movement can become a true secret weapon for regaining strength, mobility, and confidence. Researchers from the Journal of Aging and Physical Activity found that older adults who practiced marching with knee lifts 3 times per week showed significant improvement in leg strength, balance, and walking stability after just 8 weeks. Another study, published in the Geriatric Physical Therapy Journal, compared traditional walking and stationary marching. Although both improved cardiovascular health, marching showed superior results in activating the hip flexors and thigh muscles that are essential for preventing falls. And here is a surprising fact. Even NASA uses marching exercises to help astronauts regain leg strength after space missions. This is because it is considered one of the most efficient methods for training balance, coordination, and strength without creating major impact on the joints. In other words, marching is not just a simple movement. It is a scientifically recognized exercise that helps with longevity, mobility, and independence. Now let me tell you an inspiring story. James was 74 years old and a retired teacher from Ohio. For most of his life, he went for walks every morning. However, one winter, he slipped on ice, injured his knee, and completely lost his confidence to walk alone outside. "I just did not feel steady anymore," he said. First, he stopped walking for a few weeks, then for a few months. Gradually, his legs started becoming weaker. Even standing up from his recliner began to require effort. Concerned, his daughter sought guidance from a local physical therapist, and the recommendation was unexpected. Ask your father to try marching inside the house. It is safer and can be just as effective as walking, maybe even better. At first, James laughed at the idea. "You want me to march in place like a soldier?" But he decided to give it a try. He started by doing just 30 seconds at a time, slowly lifting one knee and then the other. After 2 weeks, he noticed something impressive. He could stand for longer periods without needing to hold onto furniture. His legs felt stronger and more alive again. After 1 month, he was already able to march for 5 minutes while watching television. And after 3 months, his balance had improved so much that he went back to walking to the park without fear. He himself said, "I thought walking was the only way to stay active, but stationary marching gave me back my legs and my confidence." Before we learn how to do the exercise correctly, I would like to know, what country are you watching this content from? And how old are you? Share in the comments. It is always inspiring to see people from different parts of the world seeking to age with more strength, balance, and quality of life. Now let's learn how to perform the exercise step by step. Step 1. Find a safe place. Stand behind a sturdy chair or near a wall for support. Make sure there is enough space around you to move your legs freely without the risk of tripping. Step 2. Adjust your posture. Stand upright with your spine straight. Pull your shoulders slightly back, look forward, and gently engage your core, as if you were zipping up the area around your stomach. Good posture makes all the difference in protecting the spine and improving balance during the exercise. Step 3. Start slowly. Slowly raise your right knee toward your waist, or only as high as feels comfortable for you. Then gently lower your foot back to the floor. Next, raise your left knee. That counts as one complete march. Step 4. Find your rhythm. Start marching slowly, as if you were following a soft and steady beat. Inhale while lifting one leg and exhale while lowering it. Keep your arms moving naturally at your sides to help with balance and coordination. If you feel unsteady, continue lightly holding the chair for greater stability. The most important thing is not speed, but movement control. Marching slowly and mindfully better activates the muscles in the legs, core, and hips, while also improving balance and motor coordination. Step 5. Duration and progression. If you are a beginner, start with just 30 seconds of marching, then rest and repeat 2 more times. If you already have a little more endurance, try performing 3 sets of 1 minute each, resting about 30 seconds between them. For those at a more advanced level, the goal can be to march continuously for 5 minutes. Take a break and repeat the exercise up to 3 times throughout the day, always respecting your body's limits. One of the great advantages of this exercise is its practicality. You can march while watching television, listening to music, talking to someone, or even during commercial breaks. This makes it easier to turn the activity into a daily habit without needing to leave home or completely change your routine. In addition, stationary marching improves not only muscle strength, but also blood circulation, coordination between the brain and legs, and cardiovascular capacity. Many people notice increased energy, improved balance, and greater confidence while walking after just a few weeks of regular practice. If at any point you feel excessive fatigue, dizziness, or discomfort in your joints, stop, rest, and return only when you feel comfortable again. The goal is to strengthen the body in a safe and gradual way. With consistency, even a few minutes of marching per day can bring impressive changes in mobility, physical endurance, and confidence when performing simple daily activities. And remember, simple movements performed regularly have the power to transform your health far more than difficult exercises done only occasionally. Best of all, this exercise easily fits into your daily routine without requiring complicated schedules or major changes to your habits. And here is an excellent alternative: seated marching. If standing is difficult, or if you still feel insecure about your balance, you can perform the exercise seated on a firm and stable chair. Sit with your spine upright, your feet flat on the floor, and your shoulders relaxed. Then lift your knees alternately, as if you were marching while seated. Avoid leaning your body backward during the movement, and try to keep your core slightly engaged to help with stability. Even while seated, this exercise continues working extremely important muscles such as the hips, thighs, and abdominal region. In addition, it helps improve circulation, motor coordination, and leg mobility. Seated marching is especially recommended for people with balance difficulties, joint pain, muscle weakness, or fear of falling. It allows the body to be strengthened in a safe, comfortable, and gradual way. Start by practicing for about 5 minutes per day, divided into 2 or 3 short sessions. For example, you can do 2 minutes in the morning, 2 minutes in the afternoon, and 1 more minute at night. Small periods throughout the day are already enough to stimulate the muscles and improve mobility. As you gain more endurance, try to slowly increase the practice time or raise your knees slightly higher. Progress should feel comfortable and should not cause pain. Many people are surprised to realize how such a simple movement can improve energy levels, strengthen the legs, and increase confidence when performing everyday tasks. Over time, activities such as standing up from a chair, walking around the house, and climbing small steps begin to require less effort. And remember, it does not matter whether you start standing or seated. The most important thing is to start. Every small movement performed today helps preserve your independence, mobility, and quality of life in the years ahead. Over time, gradually increase until you reach between 15 and 20 total minutes of practice per day. Ideally, perform the exercise at least 5 days per week to achieve more consistent and lasting results. As your body becomes stronger and more confident, you can increase the challenge in a few simple ways. Lifting your knees a little higher, slightly increasing the marching pace, or adding gentle arm movements to engage the body even more. But remember something very important. Proper posture comes first, speed comes second. Well-executed movements bring much greater benefits and safety than doing everything quickly and without control. The goal is not to march as fast as possible, but to strengthen the body in an efficient, safe, and sustainable way. With regular practice, you may notice surprising improvements in mobility, balance, physical endurance, and even mood. Many people report feeling more energy for simple tasks, greater confidence while walking, and less fear of falling. And the best part is that this exercise can be adapted to your pace and your needs. It does not matter whether you start slowly, seated, or holding onto a chair. Every small step matters. If this content inspired you, leave a like. This helps other people over the age of 60 discover this simple exercise that is capable of transforming mobility, balance, and quality of life. Share this as well with a friend, family member, or someone who needs to regain hope, strength, and confidence in their own movements. Sometimes, a simple recommendation can completely change someone's routine and health. And do not forget to subscribe to the channel to continue receiving practical health tips, safe exercises for older adults, and inspiring stories of people who decided to take care of their bodies and regain independence at any age. Let's keep marching together. Your best years are not behind you. They can begin now, one step at a time, with more strength, balance, and confidence.